It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so this video, Zeus, I'm sorry, but y'all a little weird for this one. Y'all are weird for this one. Alright, so let's go back to the club where Biggie snuck ET at. Right, funny as hell in my opinion. After that whole little altercation, things get broken up. Rollie is angry at Biggie. I mean fuming. I mean talking shit nonstop. You would have thought Biggie hit Rollie and not ET. Like, Rollie is more mad at Biggie than ET was. You lied and said before they got to the club, Biggie got her ass beat. Biggie did not get her ass beat. She pulled the wig off. That was it. Before the club, you tried to put Biggie and Smiley out. The shit did not work. I guess you felt some type of way because you thought they was gonna leave and they didn't. I don't know who the fuck you thought you was, but it's like, yeah, they still there. Your friend Natalie was weird, showing favoritism. In my opinion, Zeus security and Zeus was showing favoritism as well because y'all let ET breach contract, touch Biggie stuff, and y'all know damn well she was not supposed to. And when Biggie was trying to go get her stuff, that's when y'all decided to start breaking shit up. That shit is weird. Y'all did Biggie wrong, so no, I do not care if Biggie snuck ET at the club. I don't. She deserved it. Fuck is you talking about? Now, one thing we do know before the season even happened is that night, Rollie spoke on Biggie dead people, right? Didn't really make sense when we first seen it. And now that we know what happened, it still don't make sense because she didn't even touch you. She touched ET, and you talking about her dead folks. And Zeus, why did y'all cut that out? Because we seen the videos. Why is that not on the show?
That's what her nigga did because he was a cokehead. It don't matter. That's what her nigga did because he was a cokehead. I don't even have a nigga like that. Unless somebody knows my nigga like that. She's trying to throw low blows. That's how your boy's bad. I'm here. Come on. Low blows. What you mean nobody ain't going to do? No, we're going to fight right here. I'm not whooping that foot right now. You're not going to send me into that.
So you telling me, right, E.T. blames Biggie for sending a man to the club to hit her, which turned out not to be true, right? Then, at the house, she tried to fight her. It ended up not working. The fight was weak as hell. It wasn't really a fight, if you ask me, right? Then, E.T. went upstairs, touched Biggie things. Zeus allowed it. Zeus security allowed it. Natalie allowed it. And then the next day, when Biggie sneaked E.T., which, in my opinion, was very much needed, right? Honestly, it's a couple of girls that night that could have got hit, if you ask me. But y'all treated her like that, lied on her, all this other shit. Then when she get her leg back, you revert to your nigga dead and he dead because he was a cokehead? And she didn't even touch you. The situation ain't even had nothing to do with you. And it turned out to be a lie anyway. And you said that. Zeus can't even say they don't have that footage because they really do have that footage. You showed it on the show. You know you cut it out. Because the footage, the whole video of that, when Rollie said that, it was some of the things that happened on the show is in this video. So y'all have it. Y'all just decided to take it out. So flip the situation, right? Say Biggie spoke on Rollie dead people, right? Do you really think Zeus would have been fine with it? Matter of fact, do you think Zeus would have edited it out? Do you think Natalie wouldn't have said anything? Or do you think Natalie would have got on live like she did with all them other situations besides the situation that involve you, mind you? Because I've noticed you, Natalie, when you get on live and talk, you only talk about things that you feel like you could justify. You don't talk about things that you feel like you can't even justify. But Natalie, during them hour live, she would have got on live talking her shit too. Zeus, they extra asses probably would have made a whole statement and all that. Y'all definitely would have kept it in that episode. And the stuff I'm talking about with Natalie, like I said, she be going live and explaining herself when she feel like it's justified. In my opinion, like example, today, she went live and tried to justify throwing the water balloons at Biggie when she was fighting. Why you ain't go live when people was calling you out, when you said on the show that you don't know T, and then you said you do know T? Why you ain't explain that? Because you didn't. Why you not explaining how the fans are calling you out for being fake, saying all this fake stuff behind house beat back, but then when you get in their faces, none of that? None of that? You talk shit as soon as the phone call ended. You ain't get on live and talk about that from what I know. I don't even think you got on live and talked about the Biggie situation. You, as EP, as executive producer, you did not say anything to ET when she went up there and touched Rollie stuff. You did not try to stop it. You did nothing. You know that it breached the contract, and like I said, you as EP, why you ain't do anything? Fans is calling you out for that too. Why you ain't go live about that? You talk about it, but you want to go live and explain, oh, Biggie messed the money up, that's why I threw the water balloon. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the lamest seasons baddies had, bro. And the fact that nobody on this season is calling out this BS but Blggie? Really? That's the only person I could think of right off my head. You know who would have called it out? Krishan. You know who would have called it out? Tommy. You know who would have called it out? Stunner Girl. Am I lying? Am I lying? I feel like they not there in this season. Lame as hell. This season so lame. It just keeps getting worse and worse. It's like, can we just skip to Jamaica? Just skip to Jamaica. Natalie, the fact that you not going live about this whole Blggie and ET situation, but you went live about the Blggie and Rollie situation about the bite mark, and you tried to play that situation too. You said you don't even know if it was a bite mark, and you know damn well that was a bite mark. To me, the people they were describing did not fit the description of the person that touched ET or allegedly touched ET. Blggie said she had her brothers there. The people that Anna is describing, that's not the person that touched ET. This is the man that touched ET. Anna said it herself. The people that was there with Blggie, one is very tall. This man is not tall. He don't look like he's at the same level as ET. I think she got heels on though, but they're at the same level. The other man they talking about is light skinned. This man is not light skinned either.
Right in front of me, we was coming out. I was walking in with T and everybody, and that nigga was screaming Big Blggie, and the nigga is brown skin. Like, I'm not trying to say like he's dark skin, but he's like more on the browner side, and Biggie's like. Biggie's brother is on the browner side, but he's tall as hell. That little man was short, and Biggie's other cousin is light skin, like my skin complexion. So I'm like, this is not the same man. This is a little boy that likes Blggie.
And like, I understand that they're just seeing the footage, like we're just seeing the footage. Even some of the people in Blggie house, like Sky, she wasn't really believing Blggie either. But it's like she don't know the description of the man. She don't know what happened, what the man looked like. So cool, like it makes sense or whatever. But like now that we see the footage. Now that we see it, this shit don't make sense. That man said he knows ET because something like ET reposted a video of him 3 years ago or something. First of all, a repost and 3 years ago. I don't even think they met in person. I don't think you know ET like how you trying to portray. I feel like ET, you kind of dragged it. That man, in my opinion, he was just a fan of Blggie because the way everybody explaining it is not adding up to Blggie brothers. Blggie had her brothers there. Her brothers did not touch ET. That man did. Blggie don't know that man. Honestly, ET, I believe you when you say you don't know that man. I wouldn't know what I reposted 3 years ago either, let alone remember somebody's face and name. So, it's this man. ET, you took something and ran with it. The man, you trying to get on the reunion now and stuff like that, it don't make sense. To me, no. Blggie is owed an apology. It's like, what if you do come to the reunion, what are you going to say? You're going to say exactly what your sister just said on live 3 years ago. ET reposted you or talked about one of your videos, that's it. That's it. No. So it's like, Rollie, ET, y'all did too much. Y'all did entirely too much. That girl did not send no man to you. Why would she send a man to you and then the next day she hit you and don't care? She did not care. Why would she need a man to do that if she could have did it herself? Sneak or not, she still hit you. Now, remember the whole ET and Smiley thing, right? Because on the last episode, the cliffhanger, it was Blggie hitting ET, and someone said, clock that girl, right? And everyone felt like it was Smiley, including Scàrfàcè. That shit never happened. The actual footage that they put on the episode, this newest episode, no one said that in that clip, let alone Smiley. So they literally had to take that sound, post it over that clip, and make it sound like someone said that. No one said it. Did y'all see that? And the video was cropped, right? So if they didn't crop the video and they showed Smiley, you would see Smiley did not say shit. I don't know. Okay, so it was a page and then Scàrfàcè reposted it. I don't know if that page made that video and cropped the video or if they seen it somebody else. But whoever started the video cropped it to start some shit because y'all know damn well Smiley did not say that. You could see it in the video. Her mouth wasn't even moving. How sick do you have to be to take a sound from something and put it where it never happened? Now people getting blamed and saying, what? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like Smiley. Smiley gets on my fucking nerves, especially after last week, right? But she didn't do it. That's just a fact. She did not do it. So who did that? Who put that sound over that clip like that? In my opinion, Zeus and Zeus editors, they basically was saying who their favorite house was without actually saying who their favorite house was, and it's been happening all season. Now, maybe, call me crazy, maybe if you take some of the girls out that y'all, build relationships with, friendships with, been working with for years, if y'all take them out, because we don't even want them, right? Put in the new girls like we've been asking, maybe it wouldn't really be no favoritism to show because everyone knew. Anyway, that's it for this video. So if you found it interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.